Okay, so these are my xFyro wireless earbuds. I just recently got them, and yeah, that's my makeup stains on there. I'm getting these. I'm brought these because even though I can't swim, I still like to get in the water, and I want something that's going to work. So I got them in blue. They come in a case, so you can charge them. I still got to take the plastic off. But with them, I'm going to be using my new cords of steel charger. This is a charger that I picked up at the Arnold Classics. What's so special about this is not only is it a cord that stretches, but I have Android capability on one side, iPhone capability on the other side. How cool is that? So I'm gonna be reviewing both of these things. Yeah. All right, so let's go swimming. This charger work is that when you're trying to charge an Android, you need the Android side facing up. And of course, if it was my iPhone, then it'd be the iPhone facing up. And I like the stretchy cord. It's 6 feet long. Okay, so here we have my cord of steel plugged in on the Android side, and it's charging my xFyro wireless earbuds. Now, how do I know they're charged? Is blue, it's plugged in, but it has to turn blue on the left side, which has a power, as well as the right side. And when they're both blue, that means they're charged up. It took about maybe a couple of hours for it to charge up this device. And I did use it with my iPhone as well. And it took about 4 times that, well, I'm sorry, 4 hours to charge it. Does that sound about right? My iPhone was completely down to 0. All right, so now let's go ahead and utilize these xFyro wireless earbuds. Okay, for the first time when you pair it, you want to press and hold the power button for 4 seconds. And make sure it brings blue, red, blue, red. Then you want to grab the other one and press it for 1 second. Okay, hold on. There you go. Oh crap, I just had it going and I missed it, sorry. It's gonna go blue, red, blue, red. I had to come back in with this video to let you know it is important that the first earbud, you press and hold it for 4 seconds and the light blinks red and blue. On the second earbud, you want to press it for 2 seconds until it's blue. Don't press it longer than that or it'll go red and blue, and then you'll have 2 separate devices on your Bluetooth settings in your phone. My jobbers work just like this. So to get them on one accord, you're going to press this one for 4 seconds. It's going to blink red and blue. And then you're going to press this one, and then you're going to pair it. After you get it paired, then you're going to press the second one for 2 seconds until it turns blue. And that will make them paired together. If you did it wrong, you'll have 2 separate devices trying to be paired on your Bluetooth settings. All right, so that is how you set them up. Now let's go swimming. All right, so I got them in, and when they're paired, you can tell they're blinking blue slow. I'm currently listening to a podcast. Now I'm gonna go try them out in the jacuzzi first. Okay, so I went to the jacuzzi, and of course I'm at the gym at Genesis, and I was like just chilling. debating if I want to get my hair wet, but I'm like, okay, I just want to at least get them kind of wet, which I did manage to do that. But then I got up and then I started walking over to get ready to get out because I figured, well, I've got to do the pool thing so I can show. And what happens? I lost him out of my ear. I hurried up and took the other one out of my ear because I didn't want it to fall too. I already was trying to figure out how am I going to get to the floor of the jacuzzi to take it out. Remember, I can't swim. I can only float. So I'm not happy with going underwater. So I decided, forget it. I'll just go ahead and dip down there. And I'm like, oh no, we can't do that one. So we tried to make sure I didn't lose sight of it. So I just kind of started moving it with my foot. And then I decided, well, heck, let me try to get it in between my toes. And then I could probably get it closer to me. So I took it and got it between my toes and started putting it up step by step. Then I was able to get it on the step where I could actually reach it and not have to break out anything. Got it and stuck it back in my ear and said, okay, I am not going to get in the pool now, not with this. Okay, so my initial thing is that I had to contact the company and from the website, and I put in the information. My left earbud fell into the jacuzzi and started playing, but once the battery died, the left earbud no longer charges. There's no red or blue light. And like I said, I was under the impression that these were waterproof. Well, they sent me back a message and it said, thank you for reaching out to us. The XS2 has an IP6 rating. This means that they are fully protected from dust and also withstand being submerged in 1 meter, about 3.3 feet of static water for 30 minutes. Can you let me know how long they were in the water for? Well, like I said, the left one fell out of the jacuzzi water for 1 minute, which I happened to catch on video, and I've saved the video for my vlog about it, which won't be available until a later date. The right one did not fall in the water. Okay, so they came back and said, and let's see here. I don't see where I put in there where they came back at. But for some reason, they asked me to say the same thing again. I can't find it in this thing here. Oh, okay. My bad. Could you let me know where you purchased it from? Well, I'm not sure, but they kept saying it was 2 different people. It seemed like I was emailing. So I told them I'm not sure why you all can't look up the order number from the form I already sent in the warranty info form that I filled out. And yeah, I told them I really wish if y'all have any more questions to look up the warranty card, y'all had me fill out. And basically they should have just contacted me. So I put in there sending it to both addresses so y'all can stay in tandem, because people kept sending me different things. Well, thanks for providing the information. I have forwarded your issue to the supervisor and we'll get back with you shortly. Then they come back and say, was the jacuzzi on when the earbud fell in there? As mentioned, the unit has an IP67 rating, but heat plus jet streams can overcome waterproofing. If there's a lot of moving water, it artificially increases the pressure the unit is under, which might damage it. Please let us know. Well, the jacuzzi was on. Sounds like water moving. This earbud is not suitable for swimming either, right? Because that's what happens when you swim. The water is moving. And you know, they make heated swimming pools just as well. So anyway, and I put in there that I was not trying to put the earbuds in the jacuzzi water. It fell out. Apparently, me being in the warm water caused the bud to get moisture and come out of my ear. Does this mean I am not able to exchange for a replacement? And all they can send me back is, we are really sorry. However, Sonic Soak is waterproof to a certain extent with IP67 rating. However, as it was hot water with waves, mainly due to hot water, as it is not heat proof. The waterproofing material must have lost its durability due to the sudden heat. We can offer you a 50% on a new unit. However, a full return is not possible in this scenario. We really apologize for the inconvenience. So, I wasn't too pleased with all of that they put on there. While I was creating this video, I noticed that that's an IP7 waterproof. So that's even a higher standard than what they were sending me back in the email. Did you all sell me the wrong thing? All right, so after we went back and forth with the emails, they finally sent me an email and said, hey, I'm sorry about what happened, but we'll give you 50% off of a new one. I paid $110 for these. So you trying to tell me that I could pay $55 more and I still have a problem with being able to get in the pool? Because if I had a problem with just dropping it in a jacuzzi, when I'm floating in the swimming pool, that's going to be worse because that's more movement. So definitely they get a 2. That's what they get. On a scale of 1 to 10, they get a 2. And the reason they get the 2 is because the color is pretty. The color is really pretty. I like the way it fits in there easily. I like the kind of trim and the gold. And the fact that it has a little USB slot right there. That right there makes it awesome. This thing is costing too much for it not to do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be a premium wireless. And that's not premium when it can't charge. And as you can see, it's charging. You can tell it's charging. And that's using my cords of steel. That's my cords of steel thing that I was doing a review with this on. If I had known that this was bad by itself, I'd have did the review on this all by itself. Probably would have been okay. I'd have did a review on that. And with this cord and steel, this is great. It did my iPhone. It did all my Bluetooth devices. One cord. You don't have to worry about any additional cords. If somebody, hey, I need an iPhone cord, and you know you got an Android. Yeah, I got you. Just put it in on the Android side. If it's an iPhone, you put it on the iPhone side up. And they came in different colors. And there you go. Cords of steels. And again, they get an 8. And like I said, it's mostly because of the stretch. I don't like the stretch to it because it feels kind of like that. It feels, kind of sounds like, I mean, yeah, it feels like that to me. So that's why I gave it an 8. And of course, it's kind of plain looking, but other than that, it works great and it's definitely well worth the money. So you get an 8 for this one and you get a 2 for this one. So yeah. So if you out there and you see this stuff online, tell them I heard y'all no good. Y'all don't even cover the warranty when it's a swim thing. Yeah. So that was my review for the xFyro's wireless earbuds that's supposed to be waterproof and premium and all high quality. They get a 2 from me. Now, as far as the cords of steel, they get an 8 for me. Love them. They worked out well with both my iPhone and my devices. I even tried to charge this with them as well as the one that comes with it. So, yeah, this, thumbs down. Cords of steel, thumbs it up. Real life, y'all. This is what happens, and I'm just reviewing it and letting y'all know what happened to me. All right, so, yeah, please don't forget to comment below and hit the thumbs up button. And if you've got an experience with a wireless earbud that's waterproof, that worked out really well, that's not an arm and a leg, yeah, comment that below so we can check it out and maybe I can use it because the warm weather's about to kick in and I'm about to get in the water and float. You know I'm not going to swim, right? All right, so this is your girl SJ with real beauty, real food, and real life. Don't forget to share this video. Bye-bye.